All right, so we are going to be talking about graphing linear equations today. Again, this is another review of stuff that we have already covered. So this should be fairly easy for us. Turn your homework in right now. You are not doing it while I'm starting something else. Cam, turn your homework in. Jeffrey, turn your homework in. Please make sure that you guys have your highlighters or a highlighter. All right, so it says Sarah plots point A and B to graph a linear relationship. Draw a right triangle and determine the slope. Is the slope positive or negative, and how do you know? And then use the slope to plot another point on the line. Okay, so kind of applying what we did yesterday. We have those 2 points. So you're drawing a triangle, you're finding the slope, you're identifying it's a positive slope or a negative slope, and then you're putting another point. Go. You're drawing a triangle. Draw a triangle. You have it all answered. Stand up.
Did we get our homework from yesterday back? Did we get our homework from yesterday back? Or
We
the
didn't.
day before yesterday?
This paper?
Yeah.
I have not graded it yet. Because I have about 40 seconds left. He was prepared. It's not his fault you weren't.
I found a piece of cake. It's a tree.
All right, let's go ahead and go over this. So, draw a right triangle. So you're going from point A down, and then to point B, and then connect those two. What is your slope? What is your slope? So we're going down, so we know it's going to be a -2, and we're going over 3. So our slope is -2 over 3. All right? By knowing that it's -2 over 3, you automatically answer this question of it being a negative slope. And why do we know it's a negative slope? Jeffrey?
But it starts at the top left of the line right.
Okay, and then the last one, it says use the slope to plot another point on the line. So this can be 6, 3. That's really the only other point that you can plot. Okay, so you go over 6 and up 3. All right, questions? All right, so graphing a line, we have to identify the slope and what else? What else do we have to identify when we're graphing linear equations? Ariana?
The y-intercept.
The y-intercept. Now, please refresh my memory. What is the y-intercept before we go any further? What's the y-intercept in our equation? In our equation, what is our y-intercept? Few hands went down. Jeffrey?
7. Wait.
Oh, so you're looking at this equation. So yeah, so the y-intercept in this equation is the what number? So somebody said it's the constant. So it's always the number by itself. So it's just a number all alone. So then we're going to plot the y-intercept on the graph. You're going to determine the direction of the line using the slope, and then you're going to find the next point by counting rise over run. So we are going to graph this line. Where is it going to intersect my y-intercept? Let's start with that one. Where is it going to intersect the y-intercept? Ryan?
1.
At 1. So I want everybody to put a dot right there. Okay, what is our slope? What is our slope, Audrey?
1 over 2.
So tell me how to find another point.
So you could go you could start at the 1 and then go up 1 and then over 2.
Okay, so I can go up 1 over 2. All right, someone tell me from this point, how do I plot another point? Soraya.
From the point we just made, go up 1 over 2.
Okay. And then draw your line. Make it as straight as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect.
What are the points? I can't see.
So starting at your y-intercept, go up 1 to the right 2. And then from that point, go up 1 to the right 2. And then just draw your line. All right, questions about graphing that line? Questions about graphing a linear equation? Cool. I agree with you. All right, so it says use each linear equation to determine the type of slope and direction of the line from left to right. So you and your group members, you're going to determine if this is a positive, negative, and which direction. Is it increasing or decreasing? Okay, so you and your group members are doing A, B, C, and D. Stand up when you're done.
How did I don't like this.
No, you cannot use the bathroom, do not come over here now. I said, no, you cannot use the bathroom, do not
I was
come
gonna
over
ask you the bathroom.
What were you gonna
See, that's
ask?
not really assume.
I did assume, because that's what you do every day.
You don't get it right when you assume. I'll use the bathroom with a paper line.
You'd be surprised. Increasing or decreasing? Do I need to add another day? You're not cut up.
Some water.
You'll be all right.
We lost 2 brothers.
You lost 4.
What?
There were 4 homeworks that were not done by my basketball players
I finished it.
in class.
Do the weekends count as a day?
All right. For A, what type of slope is this? Positive, negative, undefined, or 0? Nico,
Positive.
say positive. All right, is it increasing or decreasing? Increasing or decreasing? Richard. All right, next one. Sorry, how do we know that's a positive? Sorry. Because it's a positive number. Okay. Next one. Positive, negative, undefined, or 0. Nevaeh. How do you know?
There's a negative sign in front of it.
Okay. And then is it increasing or decreasing? All right, next one. Positive, negative, undefined, or 0. Audrey,
Undefined.
are you sure?
I thought it was. Is it 0?
Mm-hmm. All right, so if it is 0, it can't be increasing or decreasing, so it's got to be what?
Horizontal.
Yes. All right, and then the last one, undefined. And what is the direction?
Up and down.
All right, for number 2, we are recording the slope, the y-intercept, and the direction of the line from left to right. Then create a graph of the equation. So we're looking at this equation. What is my slope? Raise your hand. What is my slope? Jeffrey. 1/3. What is my y-intercept? -2. And then which direction is it going? Is my slope positive or negative? So then it's increasing. All right, so now someone tell me, where do I start so that I can plot this or graph this line? Where do I start? Soraya.
You put a point at
-2.
-2.
And then what do I do?
You go up 1 and then over 3.
Up 1 over 3 to the right? Okay. So up 1 over 1, 2, 3 to the right. Okay, and then up 1 over 3 to the right. All right, number 3. Raise your hand, tell me my slope. Anthony.
-2.
Okay, what is my y-intercept?
4.
And what is the direction?
It's gonna be decreasing.
All right, someone tell me how to plot this and show my slope. Someone, raise your hand up.
What
maybe?
Yeah.
All right, Kira.
Start at positive 4.
Okay.
And then is there a 1 and then the 2?
Yes.
And you go 2 to the other side.
So remember, our top numbers are y. Because it's always our rise or over our
So
run.
good or negative 2, and then down 1.
So I'm going to go down 2 and over 1.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So go down 2 over to the right 1. All right. Then I'm going to go down 2 over to the right 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. And I'm going to draw my line. Do not judge. I cannot draw a straight line to save my life. So. All right, you and your group members are doing 4 through 10 on the right side. Please make sure that you are reading the directions, following what the directions are saying. We will be going over this, and then you will get your homework, and hopefully you will have time in class to finish your homework. I know you were not sleeping in my classroom. Mine too. All right, you have 9 minutes. Go. To do 4 through 10. We did. No. Go sit down and do your work. What were we gonna ask?
Get water.
No. Mm-mm.
What? You can go to the bathroom. Like, how fast is fast?
If you finish it right, you can go to the bathroom. You are so stupid. Sit down. Sit down. If you would just do your work, I'd let you go get your water. But you ain't done with your work yet.
I can't think straight.
Oh, you'll be all right. Yes.
I know I just answered, but how do you know if it's undefined disease?
If it goes horizontal or vertical.
It says 3x.
You have 2 examples right here. Use those.
All we have to do is grab it.
Yes. Over the number 4.
Let's just skip it and come back to it.
That's wrong.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it has to go through the orange. This is not wrong.
This is 0 undefined. It's not well, you started so undefined.
This one's wrong. You're saying this one's wrong. And this one wrong.
Yes.
So it's like, what was it? Y equals 3. Isn't that like 0? Is that undefined?
So that would be like if.
Because it's not x equals.
Right. So over here it's y equals -5. So that's a 0. That's a horizontal line. So that would be on the 3, but a horizontal line.
Okay. With negative, what I prefer? Y
So
equals.
this is still a like the y-intercept. So you just don't have a constant over here, which is 0. So it has to go through the middle.
Okay. So I'll just go down to the middle.
And you just do 1 over 1, 1 over 1, but it's negative.
That's the same. That's the sort of.
Excuse me, could you help me? I help with number 9.
Number 9.
Yes.
All right, so think about this. You have these 2 examples over here. Which one does this look like? Over here. Which one does it look like?
That one.
Okay, so that one is going to be undefined, which means it's going to be vertical. So it's going to go vertically through -2.
9 is on the far end. 6 is 0.
How'd you get 0 for that?
Because it's the same as this. But you go through the numbers. So like this one, you're gonna go through -2. So your line is gonna be here.
Oh.
Because it equals -2. And then up here, this one equals, your y equals 3.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Thank you.
You think you got it? You positive you got it? All of a sudden everything changes? Why change? If you think you got it, man.
No, but that's the white intercept. That's the white intercept. Yeah, the white intercept's the one by itself. How much is all
Would negative x just be negative root? What rated?
What do you mean?
It just says minus x.
So you're saying it's -1? I don't know, I'm asking. I don't know. I don't know.
That doesn't even give me the number. No matter what, it's a 0, so.
When did they do?
I think
I did them all correctly. So
Let me see. No, you didn't answer the bottom two. That's not correct.
I did do the bottom two.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean?
Because it says identify the mistakes that were made.
I did look. So look.
No,
So look.
no,
Let me show
nope,
you my
nope,
thinking.
nope. I don't want to see your thinking. I want to read your thinking.
You can look. If
No,
you,
there's not even an explanation for that
yes,
one.
there is, but you gotta
Nope.
use your brain.
Nope. I'm not using my brain.
You're a teacher.
Right. I use my brain every day to plan these wonderful lessons for y'all. It's 2.5 minutes. So this one is correct. No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. Because your x, you're gonna do it like it's, look over here. So this is y equals what, -5? Is that what you have? So y equals -5. So this one is gonna be y equals 3. Okay, so it's gonna be a horizontal line. So this should not be a vertical line. It should be horizontal on 3. Why am I getting faces on here? That's wrong.
How?
It's wrong.
Wait, can I explain to you why I put that? Because I'm actually kind of
But
confused.
you didn't do it
'Cause
right
it said
over
pick the
here.
one that's right.
Right, that one's wrong. That is not correct. And it also says identify the mistakes made.
Can I show you?
Nope.
Quick?
Because it's
No, 'cause
wrong, baby.
I need help to
It's wrong.
understand.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
Can I show you what I did?
I can see what you did. That's still wrong.
Wow.
You can say it 84 different ways, but it is still wrong.
I'm
You have a very smart young man right there who looks like he's a zombie today, but he might be able to help you out. I'm not helping you. You got a partner.
Did I get the other ones right?
I don't know. I didn't look at the other ones.
That's crazy.
After I see your paper. Nope, still wrong. That one's right, but those explanations are wrong.
How are they wrong? That don't even make sense.
You don't make sense.
Nothing makes sense.
You're
That
right.
makes sense. See, but you don't like
She
me.
makes sense.
I do.
Yes.
Let me make sense with you.
Oh, that sounds like something he would have said.
Let me explain, right? So look, so
Oh, you like
See, look, right? So he did not start at negative
Do
2.
I look like I'm listening to him? Because he's got nonsense.
Oh my god.
It's wrong.
Nobody listens to you, Nico.
Bro, shut up. You
That's
scored,
wrong.
bro.
How?
Because wrong way, wrong slope, not good enough.
I wrote more than
You
that.
are not
I'm
in
right,
second
though.
grade. You are in 8th grade, about to be in 9th grade.
But, but I'm right though.
I didn't say you weren't right, but it's wrong.
I have a question. Which one is wrong?
That's right. Those two are wrong.
That doesn't even make sense.
Go
Hi.
sit down.
I can't go to the bathroom.
No, you cannot go to the bathroom until we are done. Get your big head. This goes on YouTube, by the way.
YouTube?
Yes, go.
Hi,
Get
guys.
out of here.
Hi YouTube. What's up YouTube? Welcome to my brand new video.
Hey, we can't even see you right now.
What the heck? What's up YouTube?
Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be doing another Fortnite
Oh, my
video,
Lord.
guys.
Go sit down. Do not walk out of my room. We're about to go over this. Uh-huh. You've crossed the threshold. It is one of these days.
I've been trying to grade papers for a week now, and I have all I've done is gotten them sorted.
Hey,
They
sit
keep
down.
pulling me for everything.
Can I help explain to you?
I know.
I'm a teacher.
Oh, geez.
That was my dream job. You just crushed my dream.
Please don't. Don't ever be a teacher. Don't do it.
Yeah, please don't. Someone said teaching is fun.
Sometimes. All right, sit down so we can go over these. So, crybaby over there can go get some water. This crybaby can go to the bathroom. This crybaby can get some water. Sit down. Lord, help me. All right.
Come on, you want to bring the ball next door?
Sit down, sit down.
So, Mr. wants to be a teacher. Explain why this is what it is.
You said you not shouldn't be a teacher, sorry.
We're stealing it.
Wait, how was that?
All right. So, where do you start your slope? Where do you start your slope? Always on the y-intercept. So we're starting with -4. That is where your first point goes. And then what is technically our slope here? 3/1. So you go 3 up to the right 1, 3 up to the right 1. So that is how I got that line. All right, number 5, Anthony. What is this one? Because I heard you and Sebastian arguing about this one.
Which one?
Number 5.
Where's the R?
You were arguing because you were saying he was wrong and he was saying he was right.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
All right, so explain this one.
This is going to be -1/1, right?
So my slope is -1/1.
Yes.
Okay, but where do I start? Sebastian, what did you tell him?
-1.
Why?
Because there's no, like, number at the end.
There's no constant. So you start in the at 0, 0 because there's no constant on this one. So you have to start at 0, 0. And then you go down 1 to the right 1, down 1 to the right 1. All right. Number 6 gave a lot of us trouble. You have 2 examples over here that you could have referred back to, correct? So make sure you're using your notes. You're going back and forth. So this one is y equals 3. So I know it's going to be a horizontal line, and it has to go through the number that it equals. Does that make sense? Yes, no? Nevaeh, does that make sense?
No.
Okay. Sit up, please.
Can you explain that? I got it mixed up with, well, I mean, how do you know which one's which?
Okay, so Anthony just said, I got confused. How do I know which one is which? Like, how do you guys that got this right know that for the y equals 3, you're going horizontally? And for the x equals -2, you're going vertically. So how did you know?
Because I know my y.
Jeffrey?
That the X's go up and the Y's are
Oh.
horizontal.
Never mind, I see.
You got it now?
It's a Y and one's an X.
You're just now saying that?
Yeah, I had something wrong with this.
Okay, moving on. Number 7. Please explain to me where we start. Nico, where do we start on this graph? For number 7.
Number 7? 1.
All right, and then do we go up or down 3?
Down.
Why?
Because of that negative sign.
Yes, and then how many do we go to the right?
Positive 1, 2, to the right 2.
Okay. All right, go to the bathroom. I'm about to ask you. You about to get some water. Drink the Nile again. All right. Explain number 8 to me, Cam.
So you start at 2 because that's the y-axis, that's the y-intercept.
Okay.
And then this is 1.5, 1/4. Go up 1 and then go over 4.
Okay. So you go up 1 over 4. All right. You have 1 minute to get water from right there. Don't let me see you go to the left. Lord have mercy. All right, Anthony. Why is this one straight vertical? Why is this one vertical?
Which one? Number 9?
Yes. Why is it vertical?
Because it's an X and you put on an X.
Why don't we go through the middle? Like, why don't we go through, like, the 0?
Because it's negative 2.
Because it's a -2, and you have to draw your line through whatever number it equals. All right, down here, you're using this equation, y equals 3/5 x minus 2, to determine which one of these graphs is correct. So you should have said this, Shanja, her graph was correct, and then Frankie and Dante were incorrect, and these are the reasons why. So Frankie was incorrect because he did what? What did he do?
Backwards. You did it backwards.
He made it a negative instead of keeping it a positive. And then what did Dante do? Kira.
He did 5 over 3 instead of 3 over 5.
Okay. Please make sure you get this glued in. You weren't even there for a minute. I'm proud of you. Yes. No. All right, this is your homework. You have front and back. Please get started on it in class. Might be like 18 minutes, but yes. Yes. All right, go back to your Please make sure you get this paper glued in. If you have not glued it in, please glue it in now.
Wait, you just gonna drop it?
Well, whatever it says, that's what you need to do. It's front and back. Please make sure that you do have the right side titled Graphing Linear Equations Homework, and then today's date.
that way?
Because it's a positive. So it's gonna go, because technically your slope is 3/1.
Right. So go up 3
And to the right one.
over. Oh.
To the, yeah. Yeah. Me too. Sure. Huh? Okay, well then don't go.
Just kidding, I'm nervous.
Why?
I have a match today.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. You're not sure I have a match today?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a day after the basketball game.
It what?
We have a game after the basketball Thursday. So it says Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So we have a game today.
So why are you worried?
Oh, man, that's embarrassing.
Are you not good?
I'm a demon.
Okay, then why are you worried?
I won the tournament last year, buddy. Oh, I'm a wrestler. Slowness.
So if you won last year, why are you worried?
I feel like it's a fat kid.
Okay, well, then you should be just fine because fat kids are slow.
Yeah, but they're fat.
Okay, but they're still slow.
God, pick them up.
Just lay on you.
If he lay on me, I'm gonna start
You can't
fighting.
run and
I
wrestle.
swear to God.
You can't run and wrestle.
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I'll take off.
You just run around in a circle?
Just like stop.
Just kidding, look at his run. Look how you run.
Please don't. Don't ever do that again.
Take off.
Mm.
Yeah, I have a question if I'm doing this right.
Okay.
So I keep mixing it up. So let's say for like this one. Am I doing it right? Would I go over 1 and up 4? Or is
I
it-
mean, usually you want to do, like, you want to go 4 first, then 1. So you always want to go up first or down first and then to the right. You don't
Okay.
want to go right and then up or right and then down.
Cause it's like confusing. Cause like, then what if I accidentally go like over 4? But like,
Right.
I'm doing it right. Okay.
Right, that you always want to go up first, then down. Or, sorry, then over.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
What?
I was wondering.
Sebastian. You're so mean. That's fine.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.